Thank you.
Check. Hey. Hello, everyone.
Check, 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 check.
Is his on?
Hello.
There it is.
Okay.
Mine be a little louder than his, though.
Yeah,
I'm the
definitely
lead singer.
Okay, so obviously each show is special and different moments stand out. But during this leg of the Bandito tour, have you found a specific moment during the shows that consistently stand out or are your favorite?
This tour, we've been touring with a band called Mr. Wives, and they are all very talented. But we toured with them before, I think in 2014, and their trumpet player has become a good friend. He's an incredible trumpet player. So we've been playing the song "Fall Away" with him. And that one, I mean, I don't think we've played it since that tour, so it's nice to have that one back and have him back on the horn. So that one's been really fun on this tour, I think.
Thank you.
If there was one thing you could tell yourself when you were younger, what would it be?
How young? Because if we're talking 2, I'd just be like, hey! I've always wondered, Josh and I've always wondered if we knew how difficult it was and the chances of, I don't know, there's just a lot of musicians, a lot of bands, a lot of artists trying to do this. And I think that there was a sense of, looking back now, I recognize a healthy amount of ignorance to that, which was why we continued to push for it. If knowing what I know now, if I were to get a hold of that kid as he's first starting to write music, I might psych him out, and so I'd rather just like stay away from him because somehow he figured it out, and I feel like I would ruin it.
Any of those like movies that deals with time travel and like affecting the past stress me out so much because like someone will go back in time and then it's like, no, you can't talk to that guy because then you won't exist later or something, and so I hate watching stuff like that. So I would definitely agree, and I would not go back in time and talk to us. We mess it up big time.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hi.
So I've seen a lot of videos and a lot of interviews about people and crazy things that happen to them during tours. So my question is, what's the craziest thing that's happened to you this tour?
Where do we begin?
We drank expired milk last night.
We did. Yeah, well, to clarify, it was expired. It expired at midnight. So it was only like an hour expired.
Yeah. But that's still pretty crazy, right?
It is. It is.
And we didn't really like drink it. I don't think I've like drank a glass of milk since I was like 8. But we had cereal. We were eating cereal.
Yeah, I think that the rules are you can drink milk by itself from like 0 to 8, and then from 8 to like 65 you shouldn't be drinking milk.
And then after 65 you're good
Then
to
it's
go
just
again.
milk all day long.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we're not that crazy, but maybe you're crazier than some.
Maybe.
I doubt some people in here would dare to drink expired milk
by an hour.
By an hour. But it just depends on what you define as crazy. So life's pretty normal out here.
Hi.
Hello.
My question is, did Josh actually write a part of Levitate?
Like the words?
Lyrically?
Like the lyrics?
I'm too scared to write lyrics.
No.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Why did you think that?
Because it was like a whole thing during like the summer and stuff.
During the summer?
Yeah.
It was like a summertime craze conversation.
It's so nice out. Josh wrote lyrics. It's just what you do in the summer, man.
I guess like the closest would be like Tyler's like, do you like this word or this word better? And then I'll kind of just give my input, and then sometimes
like if or of.
Yeah.
Definitely of.
Sounds way cooler. No.
Okay, if you guys were in my shoes right now, what is a question you would ask yourselves and why?
If you're in your shoes, just based off of what, looking at you?
Or no, like what is a question you would ask yourselves if you?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So we're asking us a question.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, give him the mic back. What would we want to be asked? I guess is kind of the.
Yeah. Nothing about like craziest moment on tour.
You know what'd be cool is it like time travel?
Oh yeah, going and just completely ruining everything.
Yeah. What would we want to be asked?
What's the most that you've been hurt on stage?
Yeah. Okay.
For me.
What if we just didn't answer it though?
Yeah. Don't like the question. Next.
Yeah.
I twisted my ankle once on a like the little riser in the front. It was like there was like one time that we were like maybe at this moment you could walk down here and like stand on the thing and try to look cool. And I think I did it once. And as I was like stepping off, I tripped over, or like I stepped on a cable and twisted my ankle and fell. And then decided that it's just best that I stay behind the drums. Great question.
Complimenting your own. Let me try to think of one. What do Josh and I talk about? We talk about a lot of things that have nothing to do with this. Like an efficient backpack situation. Like we love trying to figure out like the most efficient things that we need to travel around the world with. A backpack, you know, what's in it, where is it, how much of it, you know, what can you get rid of, what do you have to have, and so we'll go through a tour or so, and then we'll be like, all right, let's backpack check, and then we'll open up our backpacks, make sure, and we'll call each other out like, I don't think you need that. And, you know, we'll kind of purge. And it's one of our, I don't know, favorite things to do.
What do you do to feel happier when you're feeling really low?
What do we do to feel happier? This is going to sound weird, but I actually really enjoy not being happy sometimes. It's, I don't know, I like seasons. I like feeling like there are differences between this week and last week. I like feeling like last year is different than this year. I like feeling like yesterday is different than today. It helps me wrap my mind around time and as it changes. Learning to be, take pride in who you are now compared to what you were. And sometimes to see that you have to have a change in season. And when a down season comes, you can actually you learn a lot from it, and get a lot out of it. And for me, actually, a lot of the creative process happens in those times. And I don't know if I want all of my issues to be solved, because I've learned to fuel off of them. But at the same time, you don't want to stay there too long. Your goal is to try to dig out of it. And when you do dig out of it and you look back at where you were, you start to appreciate above ground so much more. And so I wouldn't say that life is trying to figure out how not to be sad. It's trying to figure out how to appreciate both up and down, above ground and below ground, and trying to get the most out of it, no matter where you are. So.
Thank you.
Wow.
What bands or artists have y'all been listening to recently?
We're on tour with Mr. Wives, and we hear them play.
Every night.
Yeah. So, but yeah, pretty much every day we listen to Mr. Wives.
It's actually really, it's sad, but it's really hard to listen to music while on tour. Trying to find a time where you want noise is hard because there's always noise on tour. You know, the shows are loud. Leading up to the show is loud and very, I don't know, full of excitement and energy. In a sense, when you have those moments where there can be no noise, you try to, I don't know, make the most of it. And so listening to new music and new artists while on tour is actually very difficult to do. And I don't think that either of us really do that.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Kylie. And my question is, if you only had 100 blinks left before losing your vision, what would you do?
Jeez.
Definitely get some eye drops to just prolong that. Keep the eyes open longer.
100 blinks left. Man, that makes me nervous just thinking about it. We would go back in time.
Yeah. And remember the craziest moment on tour.
Yeah.
That's, I never thought about
How long is 100 blinks to you?
Not very long.
I don't know.
It's going to be like 5 minutes, probably. Less than 5 minutes.
No. 100?
I just blinked 4 times. So it's going to be probably, between 5 and like 20 minutes, depending on how much you blink.
Good luck.
And what the air quality's like and time of year. Like, do you got allergies?
Yeah, I guess I would just call my family and then
FaceTime. The last time you could FaceTime, really.
FaceTime my family. Here's a question for you. If I keep my eyes closed for the rest of my life, am I good?
You still won't have your vision though.
I know. Well,
but you're not using the blinks.
Yeah. So on 99, it would just be like goodbye.
You could do that.
Just open them like once or twice a year.
Yeah,
Get a couple blinks.
on Christmas.
Yeah. Keep your and then just like open all the presents.
Look at all
like
the
this.
presents.
Yeah.
See ya.
All right.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. Save them.
Save them up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
We just wanted to know what was each of y'all's favorite song to perform on this tour.
I like to perform Jumpsuit. It's the first song that we play, and in a sense, it kind of lets us know what kind of crowd it's going to be, what type of room it's going to feel like, and it was the first song on the record, so we always knew it was going to kind of be that, and it's proven to be a very useful song for us as we try to prepare ourselves for the 2-hour set.
Yeah, I love that song too. I said earlier, Fall Away as well. It's really hard to choose, and it does it does change sometimes. But yeah, I think we both love playing.
It's hard not to pick Trees because it's the last song because well, you're nodding your head, but you don't know why. So it's because we're hungry and we're about to eat.
Yeah, we know that it's dinner time shortly after.
Yeah, you start drooling.
Yeah. Yeah, you said before, like the
Pavlov's dog, yeah. As soon as Trees starts, we just start getting hungry. Yep.
Okay, my question is there one thing you guys do behind the scenes at every show, like a tradition?
Like before the show?
Yeah, like take a shot or something.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we like to party.
I did bring that milk if we wanted to.
Yeah.
If we wanted to make the show interesting.
Yeah, we knew it was expired last night, but
tonight it's even more expired.
Yeah. More of a thrill.
We've always joked about how a lot of bands get to do like a huddle and chant before going on stage, but because it's just two of us, it's kind of just an awkward hug. And
Can't really huddle.
yeah,
We kiss.
that's standard.
Yeah. Nothing crazy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We kiss.
All right, McKinley.
See you at work.
Greer, next question. What's up, guys?
How many E's are in your full name?
3.
3.
Nice. Yeah. You're
Josh,
right.
is that right?
That's right.
Okay.
We haven't thought about middle name at all, but that's fine.
Yeah, I don't have a middle name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's give you one.
What is y'all's guys?
Peter Ramirez.
Ramirez? I think he needs more E's.
More E's. Yeah.
Reese.
Oh,
It's like 3 more, isn't it? Yeah.
Double the E's.
Anyway, what?
Yeah.
What is y'all's day-to-day mantra?
Mantra? Like something we chant?
I guess, yeah.
Well, we're not really chanters or wooers.
Yeah.
But I do think that
We got a lot of phrases,
yeah,
if you're thinking about it.
it's too late.
Yep.
Salt and Vin Vin.
For Din Din. Do you guys just want like a moment inside of our inside jokes? I miss Sherman Henderson. See, only
Dana Lena.
To camera.
Then there's
If they see this.
then there's also
Which is French.
Why do you
French
really
for chocolate
hate it?
croissant.
Yeah, it's French for chocolate croissant. That's a pretty daily mantra.
What is it? I hate this city, but what's over that hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care at all about this place, but
What
what's
is
on
it?
the other side of those trees?
Side of those trees.
Yeah, it's
This is just gonna be a montage of them not laughing at us laughing at each other.
staring out the window of a moving vehicle and wondering if you're actually sitting still, but the world is zooming underneath you. That's a thought. That's
Yeah.
a tour. That's a tour.
That's
thought.
a mantra.
Yeah, that's a mantra.
Salt and Vin Vin for Din Din. That's when we were too poor for any food, so we ate salt and vinegar chips for dinner. Salt and
vinegar for dinegar. And then, pre-trip.
The pre-trip.
1,000,000 miles.
That's a lot of miles.
That's a lot of miles.
That's a lot of miles. We don't care about you guys at all.
We have a lot of mantras.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you did a fantastic job. Everyone give it up one more time for Tyler and Josh, 21 Pilots.
Thank you.